What's going on, guys? It is the Derf, and in this video I'm going to show you what happens after you complete step 6 in the Solstice event quest, the overall quest. So I'm going to show you where you're going to go and look at everything, how you're going to farm your armor, and how you're going to get that glow. If you find anything helpful in this video or useful, or you resonate with anything, please like and subscribe. I just want to get the word out there so to help as many people complete this event and get the armors that they want as fast as possible. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing you're going to notice is in my quest tab, which is what I've got highlighted here, your overall quest center, if you will get replaced by the Solstice Forge itself. Now, I'm going to quickly say I got through the class item yesterday. I finished 100 alloys. I completed the class item and clicked this, and it reset everything, completed the overall event quests, and now I'm into the next stage of how to finish getting the armors. So I finished class item. Now so I selected it. I've got the class item. Oops. I've got the class item right here, the Sublime Bond. So now I have to go in and I have to show how to complete the rest of it so that I can get the glow on the finished application. So I'm going to go back into the quest here and show you under the Solstice Forge. You're going to select your class item. It's going to tell you you've got to do bonfire stoked 20 times. So quickly, I'm going to show you what happens when you finish out your quest line and you get that 100 chest armor alloy amount. I've got 95 in the gauntlet and I've got 90 in the helmet, so I'm going to quickly redeem it and then show you what this screen looks like. So I get my loot, and then I come back into the Solstice Forge, and now you see I've got forging an ingot helmet, forging an ingot gauntlets. I still haven't achieved the chest armor for whatever reason. I keep getting low returns on the easier armor alloy farms. But when you select these, you're going to get the armor. So I completed the leg armor and I selected it. And now it says Sublime Leg Armor requires ingot progression. Bring forth your completed leg armor from the Solstice Forge. So what does that mean? So if you go into the quest tab here, you're going to get Forging an Ingot Leg Armor. You're going to get this for each one. Forging an Ingot Leg Armor, quest step 1 of 2. So it's only 2 steps for each armor piece. So you're going to complete the Bonfire Bash activity to transform your ingot into a piece of armor. Then you get the Sublime Boots or the Sublime Helmet or whatever. And keep in mind here, you can store up to 500 helmet alloys or any armor alloys, up to 500. And it's also got a count of your silver leaves too. So if you're ever running low on silver leaves, you're going to be able to check it all right here. Once you complete this, okay, you're going to complete the quest for each armor piece, which means if you're doing the math, if you grab all the Forging and Ingot quests for leg, helmet, chest, whatever, get all 5 of them if you can. If you would rather just continue on, but you want to complete and start getting the shiny stuff, you're going to get a glowing Solstice. Complete the ingot quest by participating in the Bonfire Bash activity. So once you get this, you complete that line item. And once you complete that line item, whether it's helmet or gauntlets, anything you get after that is going to transform your armor into the incandescent ingot. So you need the armor ingot, then you need the incandescent ingot. It's a lot of steps, but essentially what you're going to do is you're going to get that shiny armor once you complete the ingot and the incandescent class item ingot. Now I'm on step 2, which is receive your new armor from the Solstice Forge. So I'm going to receive the gloves, the hood, the robes, and the leg armor. And then I'm going to get the glowing Solstice for all of these armor pieces. As you can see now, I've got the incandescence gauntlets, class item, and leg armor. And what that means now is you go back into your Solstice Forge. You can see this is already gone for me because I claimed the helmet. Gauntlets, I completed the ingot challenge and the incandescent challenge. So I'm going to claim that. And now it's going to go away, which means anytime that you complete one of these, you're going to get an increasing chance at a bonus perk Solstice weapon and a high stat Solstice armor. So again, I'm going to claim the leg armor. And now I'm going to claim the class item. Again, for me, for whatever reason, the chest armor hasn't been kind to me. But again, you can see bonus perk Solstice weapon, high stat Solstice armor. That's if you finish a normally high return armor alloy quest. So as long as you have silver leaves, you can complete these and have a chance at high stat Solstice armor and bonus perk Solstice weapon. So now you guys can see in my Solstice Forge, I no longer have quests at the end of each armor piece. So now everything that I do when I complete these bounties, which again, you don't have to be in the bonfire bash, nets you a chance to get the bonus perk Solstice weapon and high stat Solstice armor. Obviously, the more difficult the bounty, the better your odds are. So your low end bounty gives you an uncommon chance. Your mid to high bounty gives you a common chance. And then your top tier one, like this one right here, 7 trials victories, gives you high stat Solstice armor, period, and a bonus perk Solstice weapon. So when you want to make the most of your time, you can do whatever you want to do most to give yourself the best opportunities to farm high stat armor. So hopefully this guide helped you a little bit. If you did find, here I'm going to show you what, so here you go. This is how you know if you've got the glowing armor or not. You can see it fading in and out there. So obviously you're going to want to farm each of these, get yourself rolls that you're happy with, and then you can have a full set of the glowing armor, and that'll complete your journey. It'll also give you progress towards the title under Flamekeeper, Sublime Glow. You can view a full set of Sublime armor with incandescent ingots. And then you just have to round it out by going through the other 2 challenges. You should have already completed the Bonfire Dash and the Inextinguishable just from regular playing. And then you get yourself a relatively easy yet tedious title, Flamekeeper. So hopefully this helped you. Hopefully, I know it's drawn out, but what you want to do is make sure that you take your time. Obviously, all these tedious steps gets you where you want to go eventually, but there's certainly ways that you can maximize your time. I completed all of these from start to finish in roughly 2 hours. I know the videos took up some of this time, but 2 hours of playing versus, if you're coming in, going back, and it takes you, all day to complete this, 2 to 3 hours, as long as you follow kind of how I said to do it, you should be able to accomplish this and start farming that armor. So therefore, all of these quests here now actually net you a chance to get you what you're looking for instead of having to get armor alloys and all that other nonsense. And one quick point, when it does say you have to stoke the flame 20 times, that's as a team. It's not individuals. So you don't have to pick up 20 individual balls and stoke the flame 20 individual times yourself. It is as a team. So as long as your bonfire bash you get over 20, you will complete whichever step you're on. And again, I recommend completing all of them, then taking them all into the bonfire bash, and then you can complete them all at once. So that way, next time you grab any of these, and again, you can get silver leaves from pretty much any activity out there. You can start farming that armor instead of wasting the next week trying to figure out the quickest way. This way is foolproof. Again, I did this over 2 days. It took me about 2 hours. I'm sure if you follow the guide, you can complete it even faster than this. So hope this helps. If you didn't find anything useful in this video, please like and subscribe. Share it with someone who's in need of help. And as always, I appreciate the support, and we'll check you later.